Welcome back to Pokemon.
Oh look, it's green again. Who's you?
Yeah, see, portable niche, I wouldn't mind that. But here's the thing, I still do more fucking work than Spoony does. I fully admit I've been slacking way too hard, though.
Yep.
I have 3 fucking scripts sitting on my desktop that just aren't being touched by me. And I'm gonna do them tonight, goddammit. I'm gonna, like, after the show, I'm gonna settle down, maybe play a bit of Hearthstone while the episode's in code, and then do some shit.
I actually really like this game so far, Fairy. I don't know, I'm focusing.
Frozen Binary, I'm jealous. I do lack the fan base. I don't lack the potential fan base though, because like I'm still getting comments and hits on the Spoonie's not working hard in anything but fucking his own death. I agree, Portable Niche, that I just need to work on that, man. Like I can't, like, you say there isn't enough of us, but I don't want to put the blame on you guys. Like, it's not your fault. You guys show up, you guys do what you can. Some of you give money if you can. If you can't, I don't hold it against you. Like, it's not your fault at all. Every time I make a new commentary video, people show up more. More people become regulars. It's just my fault. That's it. But, yeah. I don't know. There's a saying that, like, eventually you get tired of not succeeding, and you just start doing stuff that makes you succeed. Because you get tired. Like, you say, I don't want to do that work, and then you get tired of not doing it. And I'm rapidly approaching that point. I'm going to work on it tonight. Unless you know...
I will be playing Zelda and grinding.
Okay.
All I'll be doing.
Okay. Because you're doing your best to roast the new fags. Thanks, Niche. Now, there are days when I want to work, and Naomi's like, Devin, I'm going to distract you horribly. And I'm like, please. Yes? Naomi.
Well, maybe you should actually work more often, then you won't be I won't have to distract you at days that you actually want to work and do stuff.
I work lots of days.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't done it recently. Metapasta, please, Ben. Metapasta. Yeah, see, I didn't want to finish that sentence. You know that I love you a bit.
Only a little bit.
Only. Only a little bit.
We're only together because we have settled for each other.
Is that actually the case?
No.
Oh.
That's the case with Dave and Andrew, though. Did Dev imply sex? Dev always implies sex, but never actually does it.
Wait, is that the... Oh!
Oh!
Is that the case? Is that the case with Dave and Avery? Dave and Avery? You think they settled for each other?
I have told Dave to his face that he's just settling.
Oh, I think Dave settled. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Avery though. I think Avery might have gotten like a decent deal.
Yeah.
Out of that.
Except for, just...
I don't know what
Dave
Nep Nep is,
Dave.
dude. Sorry.
What's Nap Nap? That was thing for Pikachu confirmed.
Okay. Dynasty Star and potentially Portable Niche. And whoever else cares about this. I'm going to pop into the Discord after. And I want you guys to, like, shit on me for not working.
Please. Do it.
just open your buttholes and shit. Neptunia. I've only played a little bit of it, man. I don't know. I choose you, Naomi. I'm gonna use my Ultra Balls. Wait, is this a trainer battle or is it a... Avery is blessed by Dave next. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Frozen Bino, you've been in our Discord this whole time. You just never talk. I think you just like hang out in your own Discord and post dick pics. You don't need to heal, you can just go back and... We want to level Fairy up? Fairy doesn't deserve the fucking levels. Fairy's terrible. Fairy's an awful Pokemon. Fairy is terrible. Level up Fairy, he's the coolest. next one. Oh yeah, speaking of comments that we're still getting like people getting mad at us.
Is it Devolver Digital?
On Devolver Digital.
Oh my god. I haven't even bothered to check in the last couple days.
One person posted on our like E3 post show where we just talked about who we thought had the best shows. Mm-hmm. One guy's like, I like you guys, you're awesome. Good point. Wait, you hate Devolver Digital? Fuck you. It's like, oh, okay. Stop picking kids, Dev.
Other people post the dick pics. I'll have you know, sure. Frozen Binary, sure.
How's the hate, Dev? Next, what hate? I feel pretty good actually. I'm not all that hateful.
No, it's the hate from the Devolver Digital video.
I kind of enjoy that sort of thing. Oh, you're poisoned. Barry was poisoned. Now he's PSN. He's PlayStation Network. You don't actually believe that, do you, me? Please.
He's at an S.
Close. Alright, see you later, Merlin. Have fun shooting stuff. Gamergate is hate. You think so?
Adios, Merlin, please.
Go on... Hop on Twitter, Pixel, and search Goobergate, and you can get all the anti-Gamergate people, like, because they don't want people who click on the Gamergate hashtag to, like, find it, so they say Goobergate instead. I think the Devolver Conference would have been better if it didn't fucking exist. Eric and Dylan, what the... Romad, do you know Merlin in real life or something? Do you know his friends, or... I said it was shit in my stream and no one hated it.
I feel like that's because Dev, like, not like, well, I mean, you just did you going with the overboard thing on hating on something that's kind of hipster.
I think it's because I'm unapologetic.
That too.
Like when I say no, I think this, and everyone's like, Devin, you're wrong. I'm just like, no, all of you are wrong. Like I don't back down to fucking crowds. No, I don't, Romad. Sorry. I know an Eric and a Dylan, but no. Developers conferences are all so you program. Yeah, me too. Hey Frozen, you should try to get in Zoe Quinn's pants. Go to a developer conference, and if she's there, try and jump on that. It'd be totally worth it, dude. Eric and Dylan are the column behind shooters? Jesus. Exactly, Portable Niche. That's what I mean. That's why I want you guys to shit on me. Notch went old man mode on Zoe. Yeah, I saw that. He's like, stop changing your fucking name. I couldn't tell who you were. Now fuck off. As soon as I see the fucking movie, Matapasta. I actually like tough love. I like receiving it and I like dishing it out. What's that look for? What's...
I'm well aware.
You cry all the fucking time. I'm like, Naomi, get out of bed. You're like, I'm like, Naomi, it's 10...
Man, do you know how much you whine when you sleep?
Naomi,
do you know how much you whine?
Naomi,
you whine so much you sound like a fucking broken puppy.
Naomi, it's 10:30 in the goddamn morning. You have to go to work in like an hour. Get the fuck out of bed. I don't...
You will be in a lot of pain soon, my friend.
You're already poisoned, for fuck's sake. Dev, I love
so
tough love. BDSM confirmed. Notch went full shit lord. Yeah, Pixel. No, I agree with that. I definitely like Notch. He's one of like the few game devs that I actually like as a person. The movie. Part of me used the movie's never coming out. You will never see a Spoonie movie. That fuck. It is fun getting you up though. Should I go back to like the olden days when I used like...
I thought I had poison here. I guess I don't.
No. Yeah, should I go back to the olden days when I used like really creative means to get you up? I was like, Naomi like threw you out of bed. It's like, oh.
Nope.
And I just threw you. Please review his movie. Use the town map. Do we have it? Oh, we do have it in the thing, don't we? Naomi.
I'm busy.
Pressing A?
Yes.
It's like... Go refer to Spoopy to his face. Like, hey, Spoopy. Remember, like, 5 years ago when Spoonie went to cons and shit? He actually attended conventions, and he back when he had, like, a semblance of a career. Imagine, like, meeting him back then and be like, listen, you're a shithead. Just right to his face. He'd probably lose his fucking mind. When's the SFO movie? Directed by famous documentarian Dave Nix. Fucking... Dave, like, attempted to make one documentary and, like, he just shitted out on him. And he's like, oh, well, guess I wasn't meant to do that. Like, you lazy fuck. Yeah, there's Pokedex. No, he himself is a con. We actually have, like, an old Pokedex, I think, in the tote of props, in the prop closet. We used it during the Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. We pulled it out and we, like, showed it off on the show. I don't know where it is now. I think it's just buried in the bottom of that tote.
Probably.
There's a lot of old props we have from like years ago. They're just kicking around now.
2 hours of unadulterated Dave Nix.
Unadulterated.
Okay, well.
Let's go back to town and...
Heal and buy stuff.
We talked to Pikachu. Fairy fainted.
I'm sure you'll live. It'll be okay. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, there goes Fairy. He's gone. Yeah, we noticed the Pokemon's poison.
Where?
If your Pikachu dies, they'll be pretty pissed off.
Yeah, I don't care that much.
Death.avi. Yeah, they like compressed the fuck out of a few sound clips from the anime. Hey, rise in peace. Yeah, they compressed the fuck out of like a few anime sound clips of like Pika, and like it just goes, you know, like it's just fucking terrible. I'm gonna censor lit, you fucker. The only thing censored in our chat room will be lit. Yeah, see, talk to him.
I just did.
Talk to him again. See, it sounds like it's obviously someone saying it, but they had to compress it so much for the Game Boy. We're at 13. Don't worry about it. The freedoms of speech. to let the You know how like a lot of content creators like make fun of freedom of speech on their channel. They're just like, I'm the dictator, haha. Even like Margaret's belly is like, I'm the eternal empress of my channel. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Is antidote to poison? I'm
yes.
assuming it is.
Yes, it is. Yep, Frozen Mario, that's exactly how it is. It's not happy. We should eat some of that chili later. Like, are you still full from sushi? I could probably have like a dinner, like a small dinner later. Well, Fairy, it's better than the term influencers, Jesus. But yeah, guys, Dave took off. Influencers, exactly me. Dave took off for a couple days. He's gone with Avery to a concert in Toronto. And he like made a big pot of chili and is like, this is chili for everyone, but I want my fair share because it's mostly my stuff. And I'm like, fine, that's fine, because I make big pots of stuff too sometimes. Then he just leaves it out. It's still just out. It's like, well, I guess we're gonna eat it now. Eat the whole fucking thing. That's cool, Frozen Binder. You hear Portable Niche? I don't think you'll ever, like, hear me or anybody here refer to themselves as, like, the undisputed boss and everyone who watches us like plebs or something. That's not how I fucking view things. You guys are my friends. Just straight up. And if we get 1,000 viewers, it means I have 1,000 friends.
Like those people addicted to Facebook.
What?
Like 1,000 friends.
Oh yeah, fuck. That's Dave, actually. For fuck's sake. He has like 600 friends on Facebook. It's like, Jesus, Dave. Are you actually friends with 600 people? He's like, yeah.
It's not overly spicy, no.
No, it's not.
Oh, I used up a lot of my money. I didn't even realize it. Alright.
My hair's still fucking long.
Oh, yeah.
You want to like shave my head after the show then?
Well, I wanted to shave it before
I know,
the show.
I know, dude. You see the shit I gotta deal with? It's like, Squawk, Squawk, why don't you come back from work right away and massage my feet instead of going out with your friends?
I don't have any friends to go out with, no, do you?
Squawk! Dave Nick's such a normal fag. He kind of is. His fucking hairstyle. Dude, I know, like, everyone disagrees with me, and I don't care. It still looks a bit ridiculous. He still looks like a fucking terrible computer programmer. Or like a Kotaku writer. You have 400 friends on Facebook? How many do I have? Like, fucking 50 at the most?
I have less than you.
Yeah. Not that much, though. I don't know. Dave and I actually had a conversation about this. Oh, Fair's level 11, good job. Trying to learn quick attack. Yes, learn it. You have to remove one of your moves though, because you have 4 moves at a time. So you gotta choose what your loadout's gonna be for each Pokemon.
What does Growl do again?
Growl lowers attack, Tail lowers defense. I would go to Growl. I'll be your Facebook friend. I have Facebook solely to keep in touch with my mom, who uses it all the time. And also because like I post on the SFO Facebook, which doesn't really get much traffic anyway right now. Step.
Critical hit. It's super effective.
Unlockable difficulty easier than easy called Games Journalist. There's a lot of trainers in this area, but then there's also grass to catch a new Pokemon. You can fight my new Pokemon.
I don't know, I just haven't gotten rid of Facebook yet. I don't really have a reason to use it other than the fact that I don't have some friends' numbers.
Wait, Matapassa, you don't use Twitter anymore? Aren't you a Humanist or something on Twitter? I thought you still use that thing, Matapass. That's why I shove you in the Twitter alert list, which Fairy will always be a part of no matter what he says. Yeah, some people are like, dude, I still attend your streams and stuff, but can you just take me out of that because I can't attend it all the time, and like I come back onto Twitter once a week and I see like 30 notifications. And I'm like, okay, sure, fine, dude, fine, no problem. So I take him off of it, but Fairy will always be the core of that group. He will always receive every single tweet. Yeah, speaking of friends though, like Dave has many people he would consider friends, right? And I'm like, listen, dude, how many people from high school do you still talk to? And he's like, not many. And of those people you don't talk to, how many of them do you consider friends? And he says, well, there's a few. There's like a list of them. I'm like, okay, there's that list. How about people from your first time at university before you dropped out? How many of them do you still talk to? Not many. How many are still your friends? Lots of them. Okay. Your first and second attempts at colleges, you dropped out both times. Friends you made there, are they still your friends? Yes, you talk to them. No. Okay. You know, your old jobs, same thing. We compiled a list of about 150 different people, all right, that Dave says, these are my friends, yet I haven't spoken to them in approximately 5 years. From when he was in gerontology, which was like 3 years ago, he was like, okay, what about, yeah, go back and buy some Pokeballs first. Yeah. But I was like, okay, gerontology, fine, you're in gerontology. That was like 3 years ago. Friends, lots, talk to them, never. Okay. Dave has this giant list of friends. I'm like, okay, Dave, if one of those, because for example, Amanda, one of these many friends shows up like 2 weekends ago or last weekend, and is like, I haven't seen you in a long time, Dave, let's hang out. And Dave's like, okay, and he like blows his entire weekend hanging out with this random girl, whom has a boyfriend, and he's still dating Avery, and they didn't do anything, but he just like went to restaurants with her and like went around the city with her and shit. Sure, but then I went to Dave and I was like, listen, Dave, you have 150 friends. 150 friends that you don't see. If once a week, each one of them showed up and said, hey, let's catch up, and you spent like the weekend with them catching up, you like, if they just showed up once a week, that's 3 years of you spending 1 to 2 days on these people that you will never fucking see again. At some point, you have to realize you have too many friends, and that people just aren't worth it. Like, of course people are worth it. Of course you want friends. Of course you want to support your friends, and like, to maintain a friendship does take time and energy and money even as well. You know, it does take some of that, and if you're gonna calculate it out. But like, don't fucking turn around and be like, everyone I meet has to be my friend, to the point that I have to like maintain this friendship with them. And I'm like, dude, if you waste all your time on other people, you're never gonna have time to forward yourself in life. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I wonder if Dave thinks he's gonna get anywhere as like a documentarian, for example, if he just spends all of his time catching up with people he hasn't seen within years. It's like, Jesus. That's a person in the grass. You found a fight instead. Spearow! You don't have one of those yet. I prefer Spearows over Pidgeys, though, for flying types. They're kind of cool.
The Pidgey only evolves into Pidgeotto, right?
Then Pidgeot. There's 3. Spearow evolves into Fearow, and that's it. True friend is willing to help you move to a dude from college. What do you mean? Brown bird. I'm gonna throw. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's good. That should be okay. Who do you want to name this guy? Who currently is... Let's name him Merlin, because Merlin's not here right now. He asked. He's one of the ones that asked. See who's still here. Oh, dude, Josh is here. What's up, Josh? How's that Ottawa life? A true friend is someone like Dev Next who doesn't try to befriend the entire city, just like popular. Here's the funniest bit about it, though. Dave became friends with someone that I later became friends with, independent of Dave. It's like he met him, then I met him, and we met under different circumstances. That was somebody at work at my workplace, a guy named Mason, and like Dave's like, Mason's my good friend. I'm like, okay. I go talk to Mason after I meet him, after I start working with the guy, and he's like, yeah, I know Dave, but we're not like super good friends. Like we're friendly. I hung with him a few times. I call him an acquaintance. And then, like, Mason becomes way more my friend than Dave, because I work with Mason all the time. And he hasn't seen... Yeah, it's a Jigglypuff. And then Dave hasn't seen Mason for, like, 2 years.
Yep.
And it's like, he's still my friend. It's like, no. No, dude. Did you name him Merlin, by the way?
Yeah.
The Spearow?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Busy chatting it up with everybody. Sean Spicer's taking a less public role. Is it because he looks like a fucking zombie half the time? Actually, meet up with users on my channel. That's cool, dude. That's awesome. Have fun with that shit. You guys can meet up with us. Just come to our house because we're not going anywhere. No, honestly, Dave's Mason's still working for the basis where I left you. Yeah, Josh. Here's the scoop. Okay. Mason was doing 40 hours a week at Giant Tiger as a full timer. Then he still did, I think, like 15 to 20 at Food Basics, and he basically burnt himself out. Then he quit Giant Tiger, got a full-time job at Home Hardware. He said it's the best job he's ever had because 1, it's easy. 2, people actually care about their job, like they're passionate about it. 3, he gets paid he gets a guaranteed 40. You get paid like $17 an hour, and he still does 4 hours a week at Food Basics only to hold on to his benefits. He just doesn't give a shit. He comes in and he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm using this place for dental right now, and I'm just saving money up. As soon as I'll be ready to leave for another city soon, so I'll just hang out here, get my teeth redone, and then I'll leave. I'm like, okay, dude, have fun, enjoy. Oh, me's in Toronto, dude, that's awesome. I mean, Toronto sucks. Hope you leave there soon. I'm no fan of Toronto at all. When I leave here, I either want to go to Ottawa or Vancouver. Oh, dude, Fairy's asleep. Is this a random Pokemon? Are you grinding, or are you gonna try to find a new?
I was gonna try and find a new one.
Yeah, you already have this guy, eh? Frozen Binary. When we were on that podcast together, that's when I started subscribing to you. I gotta say, like, I know that you're trans, right? Because we were on a Halloween podcast together. We were on Antona Hill's podcast, and you had the wig on. I thought that you were like in a Halloween costume.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Dev.
Yeah, I know. There's a housing crisis there. I know.
God, Awaken. I thought I bought an Awaken.
Okay, there's a Poke Center really close to here. Don't worry about it. Just go up. I know that's your hair, but I thought it was.
Because you're a bad person, Dev.
I think maybe you were like less further along during transitioning, because when I see pictures of you now, I'm like, that's obviously, I can tell that you've transitioned. Like, you're not like a biological girl. I can tell that, but I can tell, oh, you know, you're putting in like a very serious attempt. Like, I can almost not tell. But when I first met you, it's like, is this a guy in the wig?
You're a super offensive person, Dev.
Well, no, like, okay. First of all, I think Frozen Binary Studio is chill enough to get it. To like understand that, yeah, some people just are fucking, but like at the same time there is like a scale, like as you get deeper into transitioning, you do look a bit more like your chosen gender, right? That is the biggest problem with trans people, is their voices. You know, they can never really get like the voice always remains deep, you know? It's like, oh shit, well, fuck. Oh, Effie, Dev, you trans, how dare you think I look like a dude? It was like 2 years ago, man. You've gotten better since then. Man, like, if you saw a picture of me when I was like over 300 pounds, you think I was fat, even though I'm not that fat now. It's the same goddamn thing. A guy in here will sell you a magic card for $500.
Should I get it?
You can fish one up in maybe 2 towns ahead. You can fish one for free.
Oh, well, that sounds better.
Even though I was born as one, and this would be logical, but fuck you. Do you need half of your SSD chewed up for my computer to run better? It's always good to like clear out temp files and shit, dude. We're at fucking 30 minutes.
Should have kept your eye on the fucking time, Dev. God damn it, do I have to do everything for you?
Yeah, probably. You should have woke me up too earlier when I was taking my nap.
Fuck's sakes.
Alright,
No, I haven't, Portable Niche. I'm doing good.
Anyway. Next episode, Naomi's gonna actually pull her fucking weight in the show.
Ho 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 ho! Oh, fucking K there, buddy.